Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers coach J.J. Redick reveals secret weapon for NBA playoffs. Los Angeles Lakers coach J.J. Redick revealed his secret weapon for his upcoming first coaching stint in the NBA playoffs. Dalton Connect. He's a guy that can help us win a game in the playoffs, maybe multiple games because of his shooting and ability to score, Redick told reporters after the Lakers beat the New Orleans Pelicans 124-108 on Friday. I thought it was a great way to start tonight with an offensive rebound crash and tip-in. It just shows how locked in he was to the game. The basketball gods reward that. After Connect was a healthy scratch during Thursday's loss to the Golden State Warriors, the rookie swingman made the most of his opportunity against the Pelicans. He scored 12 points in 20 minutes, making 5 of 10 shots and added 1 rebound. His lone rebound was his first play of the game when he entered as the third sub off the bench with 3:12 remaining in the first quarter. Jordan Goodwin missed a corner three, but Connect came all the way from behind the arc on the right flank to crash the board for the tip-in. Dalton Connect's be-ready mindset. When the Lakers are healthy, Connect is the 10th man on the rotation behind second-unit mainstays Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt and Jordan Goodwin. Connect got the opportunity to play against the Pelicans with Rui Hachimura sitting out the second night of a back-to-back schedule. Connect and Redick did not have a direct conversation about his fluctuating role, the 17th overall pick of last year's NBA draft revealed after the game. Mainly just when my name's called, I just go out there and be me, Connect told reporters. Be ready to shoot and my teammates have my back. Every single time I step on the court, they want me to be aggressive and play like how I do. So shout out to all my vets. Connect specifically credited the Lakers' big three of Luka Doncic, LeBron James and Austin Reeves for the open shots he's taken. When the first one goes in, I had the putback, and then the three and then Bron was looking for me the entire time, Connect continued. So Bron, Luka and AR, they make it real easy for you to get open shots and get yourself going. The Lakers could have used Connect's shooting and playmaking in their costly loss to the Warriors. Golden State's sixth man Jonathan Kuminga outscored the entire Lakers bench 18-7. Austin Reeves makes Lakers history. Reeves became the first Lakers player in franchise history to total at least 15 three-pointers over a 2-game span. What makes the historic feat more impressive is he did it on back-to-back nights. Reeves hit 6 threes against the Pelicans after making 9 against the Golden State Warriors on Thursday night. The Lakers' rising star finished with 30 points on an efficient 8 of 13 shooting and 7 assists. He was a game-high plus 17 on the floor. It's special, Reeves told reporters about his historic feat. LeBron throws me good passes. Luka throws me good passes and I just shoot it. I just shoot them with confidence. That's really it, but it's special. Reeves also became the first Lakers player since the late Kobe Bryant in 2012 to average at least 25 points on 50/40-90 shooting split over any 10-game span, per Stat Mamba. Over his last 10 games, Reeves averaged 25.3 points, 5.2 assists, and 4.9 rebounds while shooting 53.5% from the field, 40.7% from beyond the arc, and 94.1% from the free throw line. I think he's just playing with a very, very high level of confidence right now, Lakers coach J.J. Redick told reporters. And I think the freedom that he's played with for most of the season, if not all of the season, has just allowed him room to grow, and I think he continues to develop patience for when things aren't happening early for him, just knowing that he's going to end up with 15 to 20 shots. Doncic gets perfect birthday gift by top scoring as Lakers break Clippers and Simmons' hearts. From Crypto.com Arena, Los Angeles. Australia's Ben Simmons and the Clippers were unable to spoil Luka Doncic's 26th birthday party, with the Lakers taking bragging rights in the All-Los Angeles Derby 106-102. Simmons played 16 minutes for 2 points, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, while Mills didn't manage any court time. New Lakers recruit Luka Doncic scored 31 points and LeBron James posted 28, along with 13 rebounds, as their side held off numerous comebacks from their cross-city rivals to extend their winning streak to 5. Clippers began with an 8-2 run, 6 of them in an explosive start from Kawhi Leonard. Despite the Lakers momentarily steadying and clawing the margin back to a single basket, the Clippers surged once again for a double-digit lead at the first timeout. Simmons entered the game with 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter with his side holding an 8-point lead, and ended up cleaning up a rebound after several missed shots in succession from the Lakers. The Aussie was soon put on to defend Luka Doncic, who was having a slow start to the game, making 1-5 until sinking a 3 from the corner. That seemed to spark the home team to life to end the quarter, cutting the margin to a single point. Starting the second quarter, Simmons was soon drawn into giving his second personal foul on James on an unsuccessful and one play. But the Lakers star was heating up on the scoreboard, passing double figures, while Simmons collected his first points. By now the Lakers were cooking, and it was their turn to open up an 11-point lead midway through the second quarter. 2 steals and a 3-pointer from Chris Dunn kept the Clippers somewhat in touch, but Doncic was producing at the offensive end, with 2 buckets and an assist inside 90 seconds. It was soon back to the LeBron show, returning to the court and effortlessly sinking a long-range 2. But the Clippers rallied to finish the second half only down by 5, 59-54. The Clippers cut the margin to 3 early in the third quarter, helped by a controversial blocking foul called on Doncic, which was unsuccessful. Then, on the back of some Laker turnovers and good rebounding, the Clippers had tied the game. The game stepped up a gear in the dying minutes of the third as the Lakers stepped up the intensity, losing the lead and fighting to get it back, Doncic surging past 20. This prompted several verses of "Happy Birthday to You" from the crowd, but number 77 was the one giving gifts away, picking up his 4th personal foul with just over a quarter to play. At the same time, Simmons came back for his second stint of the game, but the home side had the momentum, and the lead was back out to 6 by three-quarter time. James was playing a bit of cat and mouse with Simmons. After chasing down his own shot for 3, he took on the Aussie one-on-one. It appeared too easy as the Laker casually stepped around his opponent and scored his 26th point of the game. But it was never say die by the Clippers, who again cut the deficit to just a basket, assisted by Ivica Zubac, who passed his double-double with 20 points and 10 boards. However, just as they were gaining momentum, the Lakers had a response, the birthday boy's 3 putting him in game-high figures. Then it was only a matter of time until he had 30, with a celebratory basket to the vocal home crowd's delight. But in the end, the Lakers just wanted the win more. The hosts were more disciplined and made their shots down the stretch, closing out the 4-point win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's strong take on 0 free throw attempts in loss versus Lakers. Oklahoma City Thunder All-Star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shared a revealing take on why he finished with 0 free throw attempts in Sunday's 126-99 blowout loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. After head coach Mark Daigneault fired back at playoff narratives surrounding the Thunder and Lakers' 2-game series in Oklahoma City's final home games of the regular season, Gilgeous-Alexander addressed why he didn't attempt a single free throw. For the first time in 78 regular season games, Gilgeous-Alexander didn't head to the charity stripe. Still, the league's so-called free throw merchant wasn't surprised. "I don't know. I didn't get fouled, and I don't think that necessarily needs to change. I don't know how many I had tonight, but I felt good offensively," Gilgeous-Alexander said. "I don't think we lost because I didn't shoot free throws, and I'm all about trying to win. So, I don't think that necessarily needs to change. We need to play defense for sure next game if we want to win." After racing to a 22-point lead at halftime, connecting on 15 threes as Luka Doncic, 22 points, 5-4-9, and shooter Austin Reeves, 15 points, 3-4-5, combined for a whopping 37 first-half points, including 8 for 14 from deep. The Lakers cruised to a 25-point win. They tacked on 7 more threes in the second half while shooting at a 54.8% clip from the floor. "We didn't do anything to deserve a win tonight, and they're a really good basketball team," Gilgeous Alexander said about Sunday's loss. "When you don't do the right things, and you're playing a really good team, that's what it looks like." The Lakers finished 22 of 40 from deep. Thunder's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander finished with 26 points on 12 of 23 attempts and 9 assists. Mark Daigneault addresses playoff narratives surrounding Thunder. Thunder head coach Mark Daigneault addressed the advantages of facing a potential playoff opponent in the Lakers before Sunday's matchup. After Daigneault highlighted where the Thunder faltered in Friday's loss to the Rockets, he downplayed the significance of his two-game series against the Lakers. Daigneault believes it's a narrative that's overblown. "I think schemes and holding schemes back, and all of that stuff, I think, gets a little overblown," Daigneault said. "What's important now and in the playoffs is fundamentals. You're still going to have to guard the ball, they're still going to have to guard the ball. You're still going to have to rebound, they're still going to have to rebound. You're still going to have to space the floor, they're still going to have to space the floor." The Thunder and Lakers will run it back at the Paycom Center on Tuesday. Josue Pavon is an associate editor and the Oklahoma City Thunder beat writer for Clutch Points. Josue got his start as a credentialed media member writing about the Boston Celtics for WEEI.com. He grew into a local on-camera NBA reporter and podcast host for CLNS Media, where he is the co-host of the Cedric Maxwell podcast. Are you a fan? What do you think of Gilgeous's statement? Leave your opinion in the comments.